Yo, what's up, guys? This is gonna be a video on what you call it, my normal partners, the one that I do with three topics or one big one. So, let's begin with this episode. So actually, I don't know what topics I'm gonna talk about. I have a gist, but I feel like I'm missing one. Yeah, I don't remember what other one I wanted to do, but all right, let's do the first one I had. Number one. There you go. Hopefully this is recording. I hope it's recording. Okay, it's recording. I'm still using that hotkey on my laptop, right? So let's keep going. All right, here is the question, the old age question. Did the chicken came first or the egg came first? Hold on, let me try chicken. Okay, excuse my. Oh my god. Oh shoot. This is what check, isn't it? Yeah. Or the egg. Okay. Okay. All right. And I have the answer for that. I thought about this like super deeply. And of course, the chicken came first. Of course, the chicken came first. Okay, if you think about it, if you really think about it, where does the egg come from? The egg comes from a chicken, right? So, an egg. An egg contains like the genes, right? Like all the genes for to become a chicken. Let me try this correctly more. That seems more correct. Okay, I'm trying to roost it out, isn't it? Alright, of course, like the genes have all the code that produces the chicken, right? And if you ask, like, if you just keep asking, if you want to ask, like, where the origin of life came from, you wouldn't say it came from an egg, because the egg is, okay, if we go all the way back, like, way back, like, I don't know, since the beginning of time, okay? Like, just magically, I don't know, okay, there's, like, many explanations, we can't really explain it. But for this situation, we can explain, right? I don't know, maybe magically, some kind of gene, or, like, some kind of bacteria that over time grew. Oh, shit, Flux is, oh, shit, I forgot to turn off Flux. Hold on. Okay, there we go. I think that's better. Yeah, that's better. I use Flux because it helps my eyes and it helps me sleep. So even though I have Flux, I never it never helps me. Maybe I just don't notice it, but it hasn't helped me yet to like sleep. But anyways, maybe some, I don't know, bacteria kind of thing just grew and grew and grew, right? But for bacteria to grow, right, it still needs like food, right? Or something to consume to grow. Because each time you grow, you need more resources to supply your, what is it, your living body. So yeah, that's why we eat, yeah, and drink, right? We have to supply our body for nutrients so that we can grow. If we didn't have that, we would just stay as babies and probably like die or something, because we can't even like become more intelligent and more advanced in like more advanced as in like multicellular organism, right? So maybe the question is more about how that bacteria became the chicken, right? But even that, I still believe that a chicken came first, or what you would call chicken. So one thing right now is that people don't know is that, like, all birds, right? All birds, like chicken kind of birds, like that. All birds came from a dinosaur. They all came from a dinosaur. Oh shoot. How should I draw a dinosaur? Okay. Long tail. Right? And then like little arms. Ah shoot, maybe I should do like claws. That, yeah, that looks better. Some animals have like this too, and that's. I'll get two events for this. I gotta learn how to draw like later on, but right now I'm just gonna get the gist of my idea of down. Chickens came from dinosaurs, okay? So evolutionary, you have to say, did the genetic difference come from the basis of sexual selection? And if you study like biology, right, the evolution theory, right, females, and I know it's males too, they select the best. Like everything, like even right now, we have like this social like standard of like what's perfect, right? Like perfect teeth. For men, because I would understand from my viewpoint, right, that you really have to be like muscular, really have like a tall heights, perfect teeth. Just like your face has to be like. Your face has to be like really like angular, kind of like, yeah, like really like big chick like jawline, like a really like chiseled jawline, have like a really like really predominant nose, mouth is whatever. And I would say like some kind of like attractive eye, like the brow line is pretty out too, like this here is high cheekbones, tons of hair, right? You don't want balding, right? You want like really luscious hair and stuff. And like, like I don't know, like tall, like 6 feet. Okay, you get my point, right? And females would select men that have all these qualities, right? And I see like right now, like this generation, we don't really care about that as much. But if you take it all the way back, that's the primitive mindset. Even birds right now, birds always like chirp, right? And you wonder like why do they keep chirping? It's basically a song of like love, or a mating call, you could say. Like how high and clear you can chirp is like how attractive you are, right? If like let's say like someone play piano and someone's like really new at it and he plays like terrible, you wouldn't like hearing that, right? You would like to hear like Beethoven, Mozart, like the legendary like kind of musicians. So is it because of sexual oh shit, my screen is wobbling. Selection that caused a species of chicken to be born? And I think it's the most probable answer, right? It's the most probable answer. The other answer that would go in line with the egg theory is that there was a genetic like some kind of genetic mutation that caused it to change differently to become a chicken, right? But even then, I feel like sexual selection will like overcome that, like, or maybe I still think that since the environment changed so much, because the theory on the theory of how dinosaur got killed off was like an asteroid, right? like an asteroid that came down and like struck it, and like boom, everything died, right? So every species' bodies had to get smaller because there was less resources to eat from, less trees, less fruit, less animals because all of them died, right? So they became smaller, right? Much more smaller than their counterpart. So that they wouldn't require as much. They wouldn't require as much resources to sustain themselves, to progress the chicken race, I guess, as it is now. So yeah, that's why I believe the chicken it came before the egg, and yeah, and that is my fist pounder. Oh shoot! Oh no! Okay. Right. Let's see. Oh wait, why is it trying? Okay, let's see. What should be my second ponder? Oh no. My Racer 2 is registering as a written thing. Oh yeah, maybe oh yeah, this is fine. Okay. I always wondered why dinosaurs have like super huge tail. Right? Let's say this is a T-Rex. T-Rex. Right? And then like giant legs, like humongous. Oh shoot, that's a really bad leg. Here. You get the point. Why do you always have like this big tail? It feels like you don't really answer it. But one thing is that these things over time become chicken, right? I'm not saying T-Rex is the ancestor to chickens, but let's say like multiple dinosaurs have like these little hands, right? So because they don't use it as much, over time, it got erased. And you can have wings now because that's more advantage. You have more advantage, and because you grew wings, right? Your body gets smaller because you would use more force, energy to flap yourself up in the air. That's why like every bird is so small now, right? It's so small because their body needs to be small so they can lift themselves up more easily and go more places without using more energy. It's just more efficient, right? But anyways, I'm talking about the tail, right? I believe that the tail like grew longer because it helps with the balance of their the body, right? It's like, and I think of dinosaurs, I always forget about the tail, to be honest. It's kind of weird, but it really helps balance them. And I thought about it, like it's the truth actually. Like cats, right? Why cats have tails? Like it helps them balance. And yeah, that's my thought. Actually, that's a pretty bad one, isn't it? I don't know. Okay, I add an extra one since this one's like so maybe so evident. It's not like mind blowing. Not the originality I really want. Oh yeah, I had this thought before. I had this thought. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot to write the number. Number 2. I'll let this sit for a few minutes. So people that are like skimming through could like see the number 2, and they can like fast forward to this. But okay, I think that's good enough. I need to hold my screen. Okay, so I had this thought, and since I'm a single child, right? Okay. Let's see if this is the fairy tree line, right? Oh shit! Wait, that's wrong. That's wrong. So this is me, right? I just realized the significance of me finding someone I love and like actually having babies, right? Because if I die, right, without ever starting a family, right, I would stop. I would stop the entire generation of life that I was given. Like if you think about it, your dad came from another dad and mom, and my mom came from another dad and mom, and then you get it, you get it. You keep going, keep going. You just all the way, all the way back to the first living cell or first living human, Homo sapien, the first like monkey with like a with like a bone club thingy, or the first cell, right? I would stop that entire line of life that I was given. And I don't even know how long the earth existed. I don't know, even like, I don't know, I would just say like 1 billion years of struggle, of happiness, of sadness, of every single thing. Every single father, grandparent, 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 they had the ability to copulate with an opposite gender. And if I could do that, that would be a huge disgrace for all my family members. Since this little guy, every single one, I would be a disgrace to this bacteria of his struggle of life. And I would be so bad because I would be the worst, because I would end the line, right? If I could find love. So you actually destroy your entire line. Oh. Oh, that's funny. That's actually funny. So it's so important to find someone you have to love, right? So you can continue it on, right? You just imagining like maybe like in the afterlife, like once you die, like everyone just shunning you, like my I don't know, my father, my great grandfather, my great grandfather, like what the hell? Why can't you get someone? Because every single one before me got someone, right? They had the power, the sexual attraction to allure a different species to mate with them, right? And if I could do it, I would actually be like a huge disgrace. So yeah, that's my second partner. Okay, all right. I think this one was a fun one. Yeah, I like this one. Let's move on to our last one. Our last panda. And yeah, I had this one. I thought about this actually. I experienced this one. Wait, hold on, guys. I don't know why my entire body is shaking for some reason right now. Hey guys, I don't know why my entire body is shaking for some reason. It's like shaking to my core right now. What is this, like alien invasion or something? But why is my entire body shaking? Actually, this is the first time I experienced this. Maybe it's that ancestors telling me something. It's like, yeah, that's right. Everybody's like, every single cell in my body is like cheering me on, like, yeah, you got it, man, you got it, you understand life now. They're like cheering on like a soccer game, like, woo! Okay. I'm good. Fine. I'm fine. All right. Let's go on with the fifth theory. Okay, okay. So recently I had this I went to my cousin's wedding, right? And I have a cousin. My cousin from my mom's side. Actually I like him and he like me a lot, but sometimes he annoys me like so much. It's like I don't know. It's just like children. This he just annoys me the heck out of me. Like it's not like the annoying part of like actually it's like liking you so much is kind of annoying. And I have to like sometimes when I feel like really tired and stuff, and I go visit, right? I don't want to do anything, right? But once I get there, I do it, right? I'm actually I feel it. I want to do it, but sometimes it's just like that pressure of like trying to like try to be like a good role model, right? And just trying to be like always happy for him, right? Because I don't want to destroy his like I don't want to destroy his I don't know innocence. Even though I have gotten mad in front of him before, because he was like taking a shower and he was like, oh my god, he just does crazy things. He ran at me naked. Oh my god, oh my god, man. How should I say? I love him, but I also get annoyed by him. It's like you probably get it. You get it. You get it. Yeah. So yeah. So I was at this wedding, and I was just sitting at my designated chair. I was like sitting here. This was my chair, and like my other family members like all here. This entire chair. We all sat together, right? And like different people, and then my dad's brother side, and then there's me, outside. So I was just sitting, and my cousin, my I don't want to give its name out, but I'll just call him my chicken nugget, my little chicken nugget. That was a nickname we created. Actually, that wasn't for him. It was his younger brother. I call him Chicken Nugget because he was calling me chicken for some reason. So I call him Chicken Nuggets because it's a little version of a chicken. Okay, okay. Not chicken as in like a scaredy cat chicken. He just called me chicken for some reason. Because he loves chicken, I think. Yeah. So, oh wait, why did I erase this? So he was sitting here, right, and he was bored, and he really likes me, right? He came over, he went all the way, and sat on my chair, and I let him sit on my chair, right? He was standing there in this entire time, and I saw he was standing, so I let him sit on my chair. But then he started to ask questions, right? And I had this experience with other instances, but I'll just talk about this one because it's the most recent one. Because before he would ask you like all like tons of questions like how many wheels are in the world, how many trees are in the world, how many lights are in the world, how does this work, how does that work, why is this that, why is this that this, and why is why. And then sometimes I can explain and say because, and then say why, because, and then say why, and then I say because, and he would laugh because of that. So he came over and then he started to ask questions because I don't know, maybe he was bored, and he really liked me. I think he really liked me, and like that's the only time I felt like a warm feeling in my chest, right? And I like super really feel that, right? So he started to ask me questions like, how many tiles are up in the roof? And I realized I didn't even notice tiles up on like the chandelier area. Like it's like this huge like room, right? And then like a bunch of like tiles, right? And it's like Britain style, and I didn't even realize that. I didn't even bat an eye to think about it, and that really struck me. Like that really struck me and reminded about myself. Oh shoot, my battery's dying. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. If this dies on me, oh god, no. Oh. Okay, I got. Oh, I just raced across like the room. Okay, oh shoot, if this dies on me and then we lost like the finish, oh boy. That would have irritated me. I don't think it would have made me like super mad. I'll say I'm mad, but I won't feel it. Cause I can act mad, but I just don't. I don't feel any. I don't really feel any. Dude, my virus is like all over the chair. Okay, whatever. Hopefully it doesn't. I just don't. I just can't move as much because I might actually pull the string of like the wire. Oh my god. Oh shoot. Here we go. Okay. We're back. We are back. Okay. So yeah. That really reminded me of my own childhood. I've totally forgot about this stage of me. It's like I was like him before. I would ask like all these questions in my head, and I would just look at anything and I would just like take it in, like how should I say, like I don't know, look at a water bottle and I'll see like the curves of it, like the design of it, like or like play with water and like how it moves and like how it felt. Hey, what's that? What's that sound? Oh, it's my laptop revving up. Oh yeah, because I'm like charging my batteries. I guess it's heating up pretty much, right? And the recording is I feel like the recording is a bit laggy, to be honest too. Anyways, it really brought back memories, and it's just like I really don't. It just made me reflect on myself. I really don't see things, the little things in life anymore. It's like in my life, I just like everything's just gotten like so, I would say, boring or like dull and like really mediocre. Like I don't know, like now that I see like a water bottle, I just see water that you drink. I don't even think anything of it. I just think, oh yeah, it's just water. But when I was a kid, I thought like, wow, this is like the coolest thing ever, right? And I feel like there isn't much in my life that invokes that anymore. It's like I feel like I know everything already, even though I do understand that there's so much more complexity to stuff. But the basis of life and your everyday life, everything feels so lifeless, I would say. Yeah. So yeah, I guess I'll end the pond here. It's getting a bit long, to be honest. Yeah, actually, 3 minutes is a pretty reasonable time, but I hope you guys enjoyed this ponder episode, and yeah, I'll catch you in another ponder. All right, see you later. Whoop.